right, folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day, didn't get the title, everybody left her for dead. Look at her now.
She never believed that she was done. She knew that she would get back, even if everyone around her told her it would be very difficult. She put her head down, she went to work, and she's back now. And she feels like because of that journey, the ups and the downs, the torment that she had to go through, being depressed, not being the champion, all that has built her to be the person that can take the belt tonight.
A lot of valuable lessons learned. She's never looked better on the scale. Perhaps that will be an indicator of things to come tonight. The Lioness Amanda Nunes, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, so here's the global superstar and UFC strawweight champion, Magnum Zhang Weili. The fight against Carla Esparza to win the title back kind of felt like an eventuality. She dominated that matchup, and now we'll see how it goes as she gets back on the horse here tonight.
Well, she's going to try to replicate that. She needs to go out and dominate. Most times, though, when you see Zhang Weili walk to the octagon, you feel like she's going to be the winner. I don't know if there's ever been an instance where it seemed as certain one person would win as a challenger going into that rematch with Carla Esparza. But tonight, she has a much bigger challenge in front of her. And if she's gonna get it done, she's gonna have to rely on all that skill and on that great athleticism.
Physically, she is gonna overwhelm the majority of strawweight competition. Perhaps she'll move up to flyweight at some point down the line. Tonight, though, the latest title defense for Magnum Zhang Weili. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Zhang Weili.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up-only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of the round.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, doing a real nice job with these leg kicks here, and already you have seen her opponent has slowed down considerably. That certainly bears watching as this fight moves forward. Weili gets tagged by that stiff jab. Just unable to quite find that range. All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come. big head kick lands.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Zhang.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Really good connection by her there. Just misses there with the left. Just over 2 minutes to go. Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse.
How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
Nice jab to the head by Nunes. Well, Zhang Weili at her physical best here tonight, grappling well, wrestling is on point, but ultimately it has been her striking that everybody's going to be talking about Monday night.
And all those things you speak about, John, is why the striking is so good, because you have to worry about the wrestling. You have to worry about the grappling. You have to worry about the cardio, pace, and conditioning. It allows for Zhang Weili to just be free in there. When you possess this skill set, you can fight to the next level. We have seen Zhang Weili be next level, but I don't know if we've ever seen her be as good as we've seen her tonight.
10 seconds now to go on the round. 5 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, really using her reach advantage to land the jab there, DC. Nunes going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Oh! Oh, she's hurt her here.
Nice. Nice jab by Nunes. So we call on the fight stats here unofficially. 49 total strikes, which have landed for Weili Zhang. And just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against Amanda Nunes. 3 minutes to go. Back and forth we go. Nunes' left calf starting to show signs of bruising, courtesy of those leg kicks. Leg kick got home. Man, these kicks by her are just solid, and she is showing no signs of slowing down. No signs of slowing down. She can throw as many kicks as her opponent will allow her to.
She missed with that jab.
Oh, she's hurt bad.
Zhang's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now. Just a slip there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
That leg kick hurt.
Hands high.
Effective jab there by Zhang. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Just missed with the left there. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Man, it looks like you could slide a $50 right into that gash on her cheek. Better to be there than above the eye, but not a great look either way.
Absolutely, and just a visual of that cut at the end of the fight is not a good thing. She was a little bit lax in her defense, and she's ultimately paying for it.
All right, so the previous two rounds pretty entertaining, DC. We'll see who has the upper hand here as this next round gets underway.
Very evenly matched fight, but we knew exactly this when they were matched up. We were excited about the fight. We kind of expected this to be very even between these two talented fighters.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Fighter blocks a punch.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Let's go, you can do this. Keep going.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
So the unofficial numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. Well, not necessarily the efficiency you'd be looking for, landing with 36% accuracy against Amanda Nunes. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Huge shot fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Zhang's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. The fighter's starting to open up a little bit. That strike blocked by Nunes. Zhang's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and pour it on. It's amazing that she has been able to maintain this aggression with her striking throughout this fight. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work, because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first.
Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot, man. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight? Oh, nice right hand.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she would be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Oh, heavy kick to the body.
Good defense blocking that punch.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Oh, she's looking to set up that head kick. No good. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, right hand lands again for Zhang Weili.
Zhang Weili starting to feel it now, man. She's starting to get off of that right hand. She's throwing it more often now because she has found that she can land it at will.
That's a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. What a beautiful right punch that landed there. She's hurt bad, John.
Oh! Not there. Oh, Superman punch lands. Weili going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Nunes is taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. All right, so another attack to that thigh and some obvious damage now. She needs to protect that leg, DC.
She's got to do something, John. She's got to raise the leg and check one. If she just checks one in return, it may deter her opponent from continuing to go to this well.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, that was a good round. Not bad, but we're gonna need you to land more kicks. We're not setting them up. You gotta time them better. You gotta put some punches on top of them.
All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Zhang's left leg appeared to be damaged by that last kick, so could be an emerging storyline as this fight continues.
Open up that cut more now.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here as she blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively. It's
Oh, maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Well, the hook has been her primary weapon of choice tonight. Let's see if she sets it up again here.
That was a big check.
Well, you've heard us say it a lot, but oftentimes with the leg kicks, it doesn't take a whole lot of them to inflict damage.
There it is again. Look at that.
Zhang.
Huge shots going on right here.
Superman punch lands. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness. It's a right hand.
Oh my goodness, she hurt again.
And she lands a roundhouse kick now, DC. Pretty significant strike there.
A very significant strike, and you see her starting to take over the action.
Oh, man, that calf is getting critical. It's hard for me to look at as a commentator. She can barely stand up.
She can barely walk. I mean, she is as tough as they come. She tried the poker face, but now the poker face ain't enough.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna have to stop this fight.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a majority draw.
The Bantamweight Queen retains her title here tonight, and a huge effort to get the job done. The belts are piling up at home.
She did everything she intended to do in this fight. She knew where she held the advantages, and she stayed in her lane to retain her title.
I wonder if she would trade her new belt to you for one of the old ones.
She won a lot of the old ones. The old ones were better. Actually, no. I want the new one. Why do you think I'm hanging around this shit?
You'll have, by the time this game comes out,
Why am I holding on
a
to
new
that?
belt.
Yeah, I want the new one.
Yeah, just get one.
Just one.